and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here, and welcome back to Craft Your Stash, the 8x8 edition. So today we are going to use this. This is another I think this is this paper tree. Yeah, so this is another paper tree paper pad. So we did start this off. Actually, I think this is the same one, you know, guys. Is this the same one? I'll be able to tell you because I think it is. Look at that. It is exactly the same paper pad. How mad is that? That is terrible. That is really, really bad, guys, because I never even realised that I had it that many times. This is what you get for not crafting your stash. Oh, terrible. Right, what to do, because this is what I wanted to use this today. So are we going to craft out, should we just craft our stash and do another one? Let's do another one. But this time, instead of doing a 6x6, let's change it up. Let's do a slimline. So we're just gonna use it, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually mix it all in together so that I never do that again. I honestly thought that so we're doing a 4" by 8¼ slimline card today. I honestly thought they were two different different paper pads, but obviously they are not. So right, I've got my card base. Let me move that. What I'm going to do, let's move those, is I'm going to actually go through and we're going to sort this out. So I think I might use the scraps. Should we use the see? Yeah, I can't believe I did that. Right, let's put all the toppers together so that we have them in one place. And I think let's put all of the papers together so that we have those in one place. Because, yeah, well, there you go. See, this is what you get from not crafting your stash. I think this is just all the papers. Yes, it is, but it does look like to be a different one because I don't remember, where is it, or am I just, oh no, it was that I've just seen. I thought there was like a cut apart sheet, but no. So yeah, I must have bought 2 lots. Yeah, I think I have done. Oh, I bought the paper pad and then I bought the kit, because this is a die cut topper kit. This is the paper pad. There you go. So now I have lots and lots of papers. So yeah, I'm wondering whether or not to sort of add all of these, you know, together so they're all in line with each other, because yeah, I think then that way it makes life easier. So I'm just going to show you, please feel free to fast forward this bit, but I'm just going to sort of show you what I do to keep my when I'm putting my papers together. So if I find stuff like this, I tend to try and pop everything in together where they need to be. So like that goes with that one. So all of those sheets will go in there, and then it just means that when I come to craft, that all my papers are sort of bundled together rather than rather than them all over the place like they are now. I'm quite annoyed with myself that I did that, but that I ordered it twice. And this is what I was saying to you guys about crafting your stash. You know, if you craft your stash, you will see what you have. You will be able to play with what you have, and yeah, and have lots and lots of fun with it. Now I'm looking and I can't find, there it is. And you'll know that you have something already in your stash, and yeah, you won't order it a couple of times. So I don't know when I've ordered them, but yeah, I have. And then this is the topper set, so I am going to keep them all together. What we are going to do though is, I don't want to use any of the full sheets. I want to use what we have here, because I think it would be nice to build these up. So that's what I'm sort of wanting to do, is build up what we have here. Now I'm going to distress the edges because I love distressing the edges of my little bits and bobs. But I think I'm going to have something like that actually. I really like that. So let's pop these back in with the papers. Are ready to use another day. Let's find my distress tool. So it should be, and it is, in here. So this is my little pot of goodies which has everything in. So we're just going to distress those edges. I think with the first video that we started with, the Craft My Stash, I used, I'm sure I started the Craft My Stash series of using, well, the 8x8 edition, using this paper pad. I used ink, so this time we're not going to use ink. And we did 6x6 paper cards. And again, this time I'm not going to use that. I'm going to do a Slimline. And we're just going to use the scrappy bits because, you know, that's what they're there for. They're there to be used. If you don't have a distressing tool, you really don't need one. And I have displayed that a number of times on my channel, that you don't need one. I have one, so I'm using it. But you can just as easily use your scissors. Your scissors will do this no bother at all. However, if you've got a pair of scissors like these, yeah, it's a bit harder. So if you've got a spring back pair of scissors, and they're the only scissors that you have, then yeah, I would recommend one. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's essential. You can always find something to do it with. So for instance, here's a pair of scissors, and then you just scrape along the edge, and actually I think you get a better distress look with your scissors as well. Much better to do distressed on cards or a heavier paper. So this is 160 DSM, and with the scissors as well, you're likely to tear. Again, it's something I don't mind. I just think it adds to the piece. So yeah, it really is all a personal preference. So yeah, right, I'm loving that. So let's start and stick all of this down. So yeah, it's probably going to be a nice quick video again, but we're just doing simple cards today, just by crafting our paper pads, and it seems to be, I've picked paper pads that seem to have everything in them that you need in which to create cards. So that wasn't intentional. It's just unfortunately they're just the type of 8x8 paper pads that I have. So yeah, I think when we come to, because there's going to be lots of crafting our stash, so lots of pulling out you know, kits that I've had forever, so there's going to be those styles. This is probably, I want to say this is going to be the only like little mini series of Craft Our Stash, and that's just because we're using the 8x8, because I'm making sure that I actually do use them. So yeah, so I think it all depends on, you know, what you are wanting. Right, straight away, before we even go, I'm loving that. That is gorgeous. Yeah, and do you know what? I'm going to have a thank you card. Let's have a thank you card. Why not? Because I like that. Right, these need, let's sort these out as well so we can actually see what we have. Right, yeah, that goes with that. That goes with that. That goes with that, and that one goes with that one. Excellent. Right, so they're all together now. Okay, and then right, yeah, I'm liking that, and I'm going to do the same again. We're going to distress it around the edge. I am going to use my scissors. Just like I said, it's just personal preference. It's what you really want to do. But like I say, you don't need the tools to do it. So I hope I'm demonstrating that you can do it without. Oh, look at that edge. Doesn't that look absolutely gorgeous? So let's do that. And then I'm going to do the same as well with this. So basically with this card, we've just, we've taken away all the straight lines and we're just distressing it all. So definitely different to the first video I used on this one, but yeah. When I first started and I opened it and I realised, I was thinking, actually, do you know what, I might just end this video and look for something else, but do you know what, it just gives, but then I thought, you know, it gives you more ideas, use it. So if you've only got, say, 1 or 2 8x8 paper pads, hopefully it'll give you an idea of like a couple of different ways in which to use them. So you don't have to have what I've got. If you've got a paper pad with stuff in that you can fussy cut, well, you can fussy cut and make your own topper. So you could just, or get an oval die and do it. So there is different ways. I'm going to have the thank you there. So let's cut that down and across there, because I want it raised as well. And I think if I remember rightly, it was a few days ago, although I am wearing the same things, but if I remember rightly, they were flat cards, so these ones are dimensional. Oh, this one. Right, I do have some gems here, so I'm going to use my gems. So let's have a look. Do I have my embellishment wand? Yes, we do. So let's get the embellishment wand. And then what we're going to do is, I'm just going to grab a load of gems and put them in, because I don't think I've got the right colours in here for what I want. Right. And I'm just going to pick up some gems. Again, just crafting my stash. I'm using what I already have instead of, you know, buying more stuff and bringing in more stuff. I definitely do feel like that's something that we do need to do a lot more of. Don't get me wrong, I love buying stuff, so I will continue buying stuff, but I also really love and really enjoy creating and using up bits that I already have. So I mean, you do see on my channel, you'll see a lot of stash busting videos, you'll see a lot of new videos using new products, because if I buy something, I really do honestly feel like I have to use it at least once, because then I just feel like I'm wasting my money. So every time I buy something, you'll find that you'll get videos with the stuff that I've bought, because I like to use it. But then, like this kit, I've completely forgotten that I've had it. I've obviously bought it again, redone it, reused it, and then, yeah, just completely forgotten about it. So it's nice to get it back out of my kit. And actually, I've used it twice now in a week, so I'm happy. I'm really happy. And I've made some beautiful cards with it, and yeah, it's making me want to do some more with that. I might put that away and do how many cards with it. But yeah, isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? I love that. That is so beautiful. So there you go, guys. That is a card made using the Countryside Story 8x8 card making kit that we completely forgot that we had 2 of. And yeah, I've had lots of fun with this. So I'm going to make sure that this is all packed it together so that I don't get so I don't realise that we have another kit. I honestly thought it was a separate card kit. That's just really bad, isn't it? Really bad. Have you guys ever done that? Have you ever bought something, put it away, used it, put it away, and then you've rebought it, not realising that you have it, played with it, then put it away, and then when you've come to craft, you've realised that you have two of the same kit? Let me know in the comment section, because it'll be interesting to see how many other people have the same issue and how many other people do the same thing as what I have just done. So yeah, definitely interested. I am going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for joining me. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Also, if you could give me a big thumbs up, that would be amazing. It'll help my channel be seen. But that is it for today. today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.